played by Tendulkar. It's a fine shot through mid-wicket, beautifully played by Tendulkar, and it's going to be the first 4 of the day. What a lovely shot through mid-wicket.
Sachin Tendulkar, when he really came on the scene in those, he was still a teenager, and my goodness me, he was a classy player. If ever a chap was destined to be the best player in the world, it was him. And I mean, I think that there's no one I know that I enjoy watching more than Sachin Tendulkar.
To their feet. What a brilliant shot. And what a start by India. 20 for no wicket. And that's a great shot. And over the square leg fence, 4 runs. What a magnificent shot there. 27 for no wicket. And Tendulkar obviously showing his class and genius.
What a superb shot this is. The line was different. It was closer to him. It made the shot on, but didn't he pick it so brilliantly? And using the pace of the ball, that's gone many a mile into the stand. That's pure brilliance.
That wasn't in the MCC coaching book.
This is exactly what we were saying, that this lapse earlier on could cross Pakistan a lot. No, it's a 6. The fielder there signalling that the ball just landed outside the boundary line.
Now look at that. He just wristed that ball. He did not give it a full swing of the bat. It was amazing that the distance that this ball travelled, just flicking it over mid-wicket for 6. I think that's the best way I could describe it.
And Atta Rahman doesn't believe it. It's square of the wicket, brilliantly fielded by Ijaz going across from point. Just the single, 74 for 1 at the end of the 14th.
Tendulkar on strike. Malik alone. Inzamam, the fielder. And of course the Pakistan crowd hoping that Inzamam can produce something in the region that we've seen from Tendulkar. It's a wonderful strike. It's a long Razim Akram, but he needed to be 20 foot tall.
Well, you see, that's what the problem with Pakistanis are going to face because of the 5th bowler. I think Salim would be well advised to see this not being repeated by Tendulkar again and again.
So that's the situation up to now. Jadeja caught by that wonderful catch by Latif on Akif Javed, but Sidhu taking over that role. But the main performer here on this stage has been Sachin Tendulkar. 73 off 62 balls. Seen in Sharjah. Sachin Tendulkar, a triumph for a real genius.
The Nelson has struck. The score is 1-1-1, and that in the critical term, the cricketers are a little bit superstitious about. So the wicket has fallen of Sachin Tendulkar. That's the delight from the Pakistani supporters. But what a magnificent start this young man has gone into the Indians. He's a bit disappointed because the ball didn't come onto his bat. It hit the bottom half of his bat. He's looking at the bottom edge. but surely he deserves all the ovation that he's getting. And there he is, Akram Raza coming on the ball to Sachin. The ball not really getting onto his bat and scooping it high in the air in the field and making no mistake whatsoever.
So it's 110 for